so glad you're back with me today. So this is going to be my second video for this channel for Love Our Dogs, and I thought it'd be a really fun idea to meet my dogs. So, and you can meet my cat as well. This is Lola. Lola's about 4 years old and she is an indoor cat and she rules the entire house. So now that you've met Lola, maybe it's time to meet my dogs. Okay, so the dogs are currently in their crate, and before I take them out to let you meet them, I just want to take a minute to talk about Love Our Dogs. So Love Our Dogs, if you didn't know already, is an online community with a mission to support, encourage and empower dog owners to have the best life that they possibly can with their pets. So to do this, we help them through education, entertainment, community. So if that sounds like something that you would like to be a part of, then I will leave all the links below. Loveourdogs.ie is the website that you can check out. I also have 2 free courses at the moment to help with home grooming with your dog. So whether that be you can't take your dog to a professional groomer for whatever reason, or maybe you just prefer the idea of grooming your dog at home, then these courses can help you out. So they have been designed to help you to confidently be able to groom your dog at home. So those courses are how to confidently trim your dog's nails at home and how to correctly care for your dog's ears at home. So I will leave those links below and you can check them out if they seem like something that might help you. So first up we have Oscar. This is Oscar. He is a 6-year-old border collie and he is absolutely everything to me. He is my life. We adopted him about 1.5 years ago now. I also have a couple of notes down here just so I don't forget anything. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So Oscar, come on, sit up. You're gonna meet the people. Come on, up, 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 up. So Oscar is, a 6-year-old border collie. He is supposed to be a failed sheepdog, and to be fair, he doesn't have much interest in sheep. I take issue with the fact that he's a failed sheepdog because I feel like he was never really given a proper opportunity. When we got him, he was so nervous. He spent about 5 years locked in a barn from what we know, and he had no socialization, no life, nothing. He never had a collar, never had a name as far as I even know, and had no life whatsoever. He was scared of everything, which tells us that people were mean to him. From what I can gather, he was probably beaten or kicked, and I can't really think about it too much because it makes me upset. But yeah, so I take issue with the fact that they say he's a failed border collie because if I was treated that way, I probably wouldn't work either. I can't imagine many people would, and I do think that if he was trained from the beginning properly, that the result would not have been the same. So, but thankfully for me, it means I got him. Okay, you need to get up now. Come on, Oscar. Come on, sit up, sit up. They have to see you. Yeah, they want to see you. So we adopted him in March 2021, and when we adopted him, he was afraid of everybody and everything. We didn't go near him. We let him come to us, and it took him a while, but now we have an unbelievably strong bond, to the point where I'm not sure what I would do without him. We spend every day together, don't we? Yeah. And the way this dog has helped me, I can't even tell you. When we got him, I would say I was very anxious in a lot of areas of my life. I was after moving to a new area for me, a new home, and I was quite isolated, especially with the pandemic and things like that. And when we got him, everything changed. So he needed us, but we definitely needed him too. Isn't that right? So when we first went to visit him, he wouldn't come near us. He was growling, he was terrified, and a lot of people have asked me since, why did you get him? You know, normally if you see a dog that's growling and doesn't want to come near you, then the last thing you think to say is, yeah, I'll take him, that's my dog. But I just knew it. I looked in his eyes and I just knew that he needed us and that we needed him as well. He was just terrified. He didn't hate us. He was just afraid. Isn't that right? Yeah. Anyway, as you can see from his Instagram now, he is a very pampered pooch and lives a very good life. He's after getting so much more confident in so many areas of life, especially when it comes to people. He kind of now expects all people to have treats because we wanted him to associate people with the good things, so we usually give them food and things to give him, and now he assumes all people have food. So just looking down there. So another thing about Oscar is about eight weeks ago he got diagnosed with a heart condition, which I was devastated about. So he has an enlarged heart. We noticed because he was doing a funny backwards sneezing. If you've heard it, then you will know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a snuffle, like a pig noise. That's terrible. But yeah, you can Google it and it's like a backward sneeze. That's kind of what we describe it as. The reason I got him checked is because I wanted to do sports with him, like Kenny Cross and things, because he is such an active dog and he will literally walk for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. But I noticed that he was coughing a little bit and this weird backward sneezing. I wanted to get it checked, and unfortunately it means it's connected to the heart, with a heart problem. After going on medication and checking, we did x-rays, and he has an enlarged heart, which unfortunately is quite serious. So he's on quite a bit of medication now. He has 3 tablets in the morning, he has 1 tablet in the evening, and his diet has had to change, his routine has had to change, but he is okay, he's doing okay. We're still kind of in the experimental stage. We thought we had it down, it didn't really work, and now he's on new medication starting today, and in a couple of weeks' time he will be going in for another x-ray to see how his heart is doing. So if you want to know how that goes, then definitely check out the Instagram because I always do updates there. Or if you want to join the Love Our Dogs Facebook community, there's always updates about Oscar in there too. I've got a weird thing here. One weird thing, he likes to sleep with his eyes open. Please leave a comment below if your dog does this too. It's creepy, it's terrifying, I hate it, but he does it, so I gotta get used to it. With training, I mean at home, he's the most amazing dog in the world. He's fantastic in the car, he's great travelling. He doesn't like new things straight away. Oscar, Oscar, come on, get up, up, Oscar. Come on, come on, come on, gotta show them. Yeah, why are you lying down all the time? Why? So he is great in general. Obviously, we have to get him used to new things slowly. But the one thing that he does battle with is what we call kind of separation anxiety, because, well, I'm not sure why, but if we leave him, he will like hyperventilate and he gets really distressed if we leave him alone at home. So it's something we're working on at the moment, and actually Ellie has made this a lot easier on us as well because he's kind of bonded to her now, so he has a friend, he's not at home on his own, and he doesn't have to be scared because there is another friend there, isn't that right? So that was Oscar. Say bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. And I will go and get Ellie and chat about her. So this is Ellie. Ellie is high energy and doesn't like to sit down for very long. So getting her in the one spot is actually can be a bit stressful sometimes. She is Kelpie. Well, we think there's Kelpie in there. We're not sure how much Kelpie, but could be Border Collie as well, maybe in there. But I do plan on doing a DNA test on her because I want to find out. I think it'd be really cute. No matter what she is anyway, we love her, but we definitely think Kelpie cross. Her name is actually Elka Diane. So her rescue name was Diane, and I always wanted to name a dog called Elka because I don't know if you guys remember, but in the show Hot in Cleveland, Betty White played a character called Elka, and I always said I would name a dog after her because Betty White has always been a real icon to me. We actually got Ellie. We actually got Ellie about 2 weeks after Betty passed away. So even though I like the name Diane, I said no, I'm going to call her Elka, Ellie for short. So her full name, we kept the middle name as Diane, so her full name is Elka Diane. And actually, Oscar's rescue name was Dave, so he's Oscar Dave. However, that had to change because my dad's name is Dave, and it's just a bit confusing having both of them called Dave, even though I call him Dad, but still. So we adopted her in January. When we adopted her, she was about 12 months old, so she's about 18 months now. She is an absolute dream in a lot of ways. She doesn't really have any baggage, behavioural issues kind of thing. She is high energy and loves to play, but she loves people. She's not really afraid of anything. She loves other dogs, so she really is a dream. In fact, she's actually the claws representative when we do market stalls for claws. So when we're, kind of bring awareness to claws, which is the rescue centre that I work with, she's actually one of the representatives, and it's just because she's so friendly and really engaging when it comes to people and dogs. So she really is a good kind of mascot for the front of for the face of the charity. Of course there are others too, she's not the only one, but she has done a brilliant job so far at it. What else? So her background wasn't bad like Oscar's, so she was a failed working dog, but I don't have an issue with that because she is a failed working dog. She wasn't treated badly. She thinks she's great at working with sheep. Nobody told her, or she's not having any of it. When she sees sheep, if you gave her the chance, do you want to lie down? If you gave her the chance, she would try and bring them all over to you. So she definitely has strong herding instinct, but her issue is that she's too intense. So even like her kind of purpose in life now is to make sure she knows where Lola is at all times and make sure Lola isn't walking in the wrong direction around the house. We keep a close eye on this, but yeah, you've nowhere for Lola to go, but wherever Lola's going is wrong, basically. All right, yeah. But she loves Lola. I know kind of in the beginning we were a bit worried because she would try and hurt her, whereas now she just really loves her. Like, they play together and they actually even sleep next to each other. And when she walks past her, she boops her nose with her nose. It's all very cute. So yeah, we're not too worried about it anymore. We think she just really loves her. So yes, she was not a pet. No, stop. She was not a pet. So she was an animal. She was outside to work. She was on a chain. I have pictures here. So she was on a chain, she was outside, and she was an animal. She was a working dog. But she was never mistreated from what we can see. Like, she was never beaten, she was never kicked, she was never hurt, she was never abused in that way. You could say keeping her out on a chain and, she was very underweight and things, you could say that's abuse, and of course it is, but as in there was no physical harm to her. And I think that's one of the reasons why she is so friendly, because she doesn't have that fear that someone's going to hurt her like Oscar does. In fact, she's really helped Oscar, I think, with his confidence, because a lot of situations, okay, relax now, a lot of situations that Oscar would be afraid of, she's not. So if there's new people, she's right in there wanting to be their best friend. I always say she's very forceful with her love. Whether you want to or not, she wants to be your best friend. If she's met you 5 minutes and she loves you, and that's just the type of dog she is, and it's good energy to have in the house, to be honest. A dog who's so happy all the time and has so much energy. But it's really good for Oscar because Oscar's really scared of new situations and new people, because in the past they haven't been good for him. So she's been really good for that. She helps him come out of his shell a lot quicker, and if there's something scary and then Ellie does it and it's not scary, then you'll see him do it straight away after. So, it's been really good, and we're really hoping with the whole separation anxiety and thing as well. We've already seen improvements, and we hope to see even more improvements, now that he has a bit of a friend, companion, you know, so he doesn't have to be scared anymore. So yeah, that's the end of the video, I think. So I'm really happy to share Oscar and Ellie with you today. If you like this video and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe. I'm so happy to be sharing these videos with you and sharing my dogs with you. Like I said, if you're interested in joining the Love Our Dogs pack, then you can join our Facebook group. It's just Love Our Dogs. I will leave a link below. You can also check them out every day on Instagram. Apart from reels, we do kind of daily content, what they're up to, out and about, things like that. What else? You can check out the video or the website, and of course, like I said, I do have those 2 free courses, so if you want to check them out, if you think they're going to be helpful for you, then I'm going to leave the links for them down below as well. So yeah, now that I can't seem to speak anymore, I think I'm going to end the video there, but thank you once again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!